Sports sedans. Everyone loves a good sports sedan. The ability to have a car that blends in with other cars on the road, but at the push of a button, you can take it into a canyon road and throw it around, or even take it to a track day. And this is especially important for people who still want to have fun, but might be thinking about starting a family, or maybe get a pet. Of course, the price of sports sedans vary wildly. Of course, with price comes varying performance.
So let's say you've got 55 to 60K to spend. What do you look for? Do you go with something that's gas or electric? Or do you go with something that's a sedan? Or something that's not quite a sedan, but not a crossover either? Luckily for you, we've got our two contenders here today that both represent an option of sports sedan that you can get on the market right now.
My name is Vince.
And I'm Kevin. And this is the first in our series comparing these two cars that you can go out and buy today.
And welcome to East West Brothers Garage and our first head-to-head comparison.
Get ready for the next battle.
So behind me is the Polestar 2. For those unfamiliar with the brand, Polestar used to be the tuning arm of Volvo. It was spun out as a separate company specifically to focus on electric vehicles. So the Polestar 2, because it shares its architecture with the Volvo XC40, it's not quite a sedan, but it's also not quite an SUV or crossover either. It sits a little bit higher, but it also retains that low roof line, and it maintains a hatchback, which gives you a lot of versatility and a lot of practicality.
Here with me, we have the 2021 Acura TLX Type S. So what makes the Type S different from its more pedestrian counterparts? Well, it's got retuned suspension, bigger Brembo brakes, a 3-liter turbocharged V6, super handling all-wheel drive, and it's all topped off with exclusive 20-inch wheels and a quad exhaust system. So why are we looking at these two cars in particular? Well, the MSRP is a lot closer than people think. Both cars have comfortable interiors and both cars are all-wheel drive. The Polestar does make over 50 more horsepower and about 130 more pound-feet of torque. But the Acura is also about 400 pounds lighter, so the performance is actually a lot closer than people will think.
Before we dive in further, we'd like to take a moment to tell you about the sponsor of this video, Vox Wheels, and the Vox wheels on both cars.
On the Polestar, we have a set of Vox Nice multi-spoke wheels. Coming in a variety of sizes, bolt patterns, and offsets, the Nice is a classic mesh design offering a classy yet aggressive look for your vehicle. Lighter weight than the factory 20-inch wheel option, Vox wheels offer style at a reasonable price.
And on the TLX, we see the Vox Lumi. This is one of Vox's most popular styles, coming in various sizes, bolt patterns, and offsets with your choice of a matte black finish or gloss black with machine face. The 20-inch Lumi, as seen here on the TLX, is also flow-form, which means less weight, higher strength. With the 20x9 Lumi seen here coming in at around nearly 10 pounds lighter than the standard wheel and around 4 to 5 pounds lighter than the factory performance option. The matte black finish offers a nice contrast to the bright red Brembo brake calipers and definitely make the TLX stand out in a crowd. Check out the Lumi, the Nice, and other available styles from Vox at voxwheel.com.
So what can we conclude about these two cars now that we've looked at them more in depth? Well, they're pretty evenly matched. They both offer thrilling performance, are comfortable, but they also offer designs that appeal to different crowd of people.
But the real test of any good sports sedan is not only how well it does on a daily commute, but how well it does with a road trip, especially one that has twisty mountain roads.
That's why for our next video, we'll be hitting the road on a day trip, heading south to San Diego County, where we'll see how these two cars fare on the highway and on some twisty roads.
So like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on our next episode.
And thanks for joining us at East West Brothers Garage. I'm Vince.
And I'm Kevin. And we'll see you soon.